India's permanent representative to the United Nations, Ambassador P. Harish, called out Pakistan for being the global epicenter of terrorism. While delivering India's statement at the open debate in the UNSC on practicing multilateralism, reforming and improving global governance, Harish said Pakistan is harboring more than 20 UN-listed terrorist entities and promoting cross-border terrorism, and as such highlighted the irony of Islamabad's self-proclaimed role in fighting terrorism.
Pakistan is a global epicenter of terrorism, harboring more than 20 UN-listed terrorist entities and providing state support to cross-border terrorism. Hence, it is a supreme irony when Pakistan pats itself on the back as being at the forefront of the fight against terrorism.
Harish also reaffirmed that Jammu and Kashmir is and will remain an integral part of India, emphasizing the democratic choice made by the people of the Union territory in the Legislative Assembly elections. This after Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Shahrdar raised the Kashmir issue at the UNSC. He had extended Pakistan's unwavering support to the Kashmiris, stressing their right to self-determination, as he said was enshrined in the UN resolution. India's permanent representative to the UN warned Pakistan against spreading misinformation and disinformation on Kashmir. And for more on this, our assistant editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, is now joining us on the broadcast live. Hi, Siddhant. India has slammed Pakistan as the global epicenter of terrorism at the UN Security Council meeting. Tell us more on that. And we do know that the comments by the Indian ambassador to the UN comes after representatives from Pakistan raised the Kashmir issue.
Well, yes. First, it is not the first time India has highlighted how Pakistan continues to support terrorism and cross-border terrorism in the region, especially in India. But it's also not the first time that Pakistan has raided Kashmir at the United Nations Security Council. But what is so significant this time around, that it is happening when China is holding the presidency of the UNSC for the month of February, and Pakistan is a non-permanent member of the UNSC for a 2-year term period. In fact, the Pakistani side was represented by Pakistani foreign minister who raided Kashmir. Now, in response to that, in response to the remark, the right of reply the Indian side made and highlighted how Kashmir is an integral part of India, how Pakistan continues with misinformation and how Pakistan continues to support terrorism. But significant is that India's remark coming when China is presiding and remarks to the Pakistani foreign minister. We can expect more such comments by Pakistan for next 2 years, as it is the non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, but also expect a strong response by India, particularly India highlighting the support Pakistan gives to terrorism, how there are terror groups in Pakistan who continues to destabilize India. And also this year, there could be more shrilling, as Pakistan is also the chair of the UNSC. And as a chair or the president of the UNSC, it will decide the agenda. And it is no secret that Pakistan is expected to raid Kashmir. Now, we know that Kashmir hasn't been officially raised at the UNSC for a pretty long time. The last time there was an attempt to raise Kashmir was in 2019, when India removed the special status for the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir. And back then, China, at the behest of Pakistanis, tried to raise it, but India's friends made sure that it is not officially raised. So this is something that has been happening in the past. It has been a tradition of sorts for Pakistan, but equally a strong response has been expected by the Indian side. That has been happening, something that we saw just a few hours ago.
Right, Siddhant, thanks very much for joining us on the show and getting us your insights and the latest on this.